extradition to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts or any jurisdiction where the criminal justice code isn't written in the good book.
Hold on, wait a second.
He's a defendant too, Judge.
Yes, I am, Your Honor. Mr. Crane would be your adulterer and fornicator. I would be your aider and abetter. I'm not quite sure how Irene escaped charges, since adulterating and fornicating is traditionally done in tandem.
Mr. Shore, defendants do not speak in my courtroom.
Ah. So that little right to confront one's accuser, how's that done? On the web?
If you cannot afford counsel...
I can. I'm rich. Actually, Denny and I flew here private. We can afford the best attorneys and sometimes judges that money can buy. I'll represent myself. And let me just toss out as an icebreaker, Utah is not the state that wants to prosecute adultery. While it may technically be a crime, so is polygamy, which you don't prosecute. I'm sure I'll get letters for saying so, but you don't. I seem to be getting a lot of gavel wax. Is it just me? Your own Attorney General went on record as saying you lack the resources to go after all the polygamists. Let's face it, you've got a lot of them. Not a judgment. Personally, I'm a fan. So's Denny. He's had 6 wives. Is it 6 or 7? The former head of NOW in Utah. I love that the National Organization of Women actually has a chapter in Utah. Anyway, she said the anti-polygamy law has become as irrelevant as the spitting on the sidewalk ordinance. Now, I know how we all love to spit in Utah. You look like a loogie hacker from way back. Send those letters. I even find polygamy funny, just a little. These loser guys with all these women, the hairdos. Unfortunately, in many cases, there's child abuse involved. Whack away, but if you're going to ignore child abusers and come after me for aiding and abetting adultery, well, all I can say is take your shot. Please, I beg you, take your shot.
Mr. Shore, are you threatening the good state of Utah?
Here, a quick study. I can see why they made you judge. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm ready to take on the state, Mr. Constable with the rifle there, and you and everyone you're married to. Let the fun begin.
Oh, it will be fun. But first, I don't let people represent themselves in my courtroom. So, the first thing we're going to do is get you an independent lawyer.
Judge, I'll represent the Hoot brothers.
No, I'm not going to be defended by him or any other clown.
I was there, Judge. I could be a witness, in fact, your call. But either way, I could tell you a few things about Mr. Shore and Mr. Crane. Shall we go to chambers?
Let's go.
Wait a second. If you're going to have an ex parte meeting, we have a right to be present.
Fine. But you keep your mouth absolutely shut. One word, and you're out.
What the hell are you doing?
Just do as the judge says, Al. For once in your life, let me do the talking.
First of all, I don't know...
First of all, you don't talk. Not a peep. Or you go to jail. Let's hear it.
Judge, I'm going to be honest. I don't like this man. The old guy I kind of enjoy. He's just an old fart who should be retired to stud. But him, I'll tell you what. I'm from Texas, and in Texas, if somebody messes with a man's wife, you shoot him. Hell, he steps on your property, you